Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Nat.
We're a part-time travel couple based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Our passion is to live adventure daily. That could be big or small, near or far, and we hope that we can inspire you guys to do the same.
So this channel will be about all things travel, from vlogs to tips and tricks
to crazy travel stories.
Yes, lots of those to come, as well as our favorite foods, product and service reviews, and so much more.
So much. So please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys can follow along on our crazy adventure.
So a little bit about us. Like we said, we live in Nashville, Tennessee, but that hasn't always been the case.
My name is Natalie, but my friends call me Nat. My dad was a commercial airline pilot and my mom was a flight attendant. And soon after I was born in Florida, my family actually moved to Germany. So my little brother and I were really fortunate enough to travel the world and get to experience different cultures and cuisines. And it truly was such an amazing upbringing. We moved back to the States full time when I was in middle school, and that was a culture shock to say the least.
Middle school's already awkward and weird.
It was,
and then
it was rough.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but thank God for music. I've always been that like annoying little girl that would just sing nonstop. You would have been
I can imagine.
Yeah, you'd have been so annoyed with me. There was even a rule at the dinner table: there was no singing allowed.
That rule actually still stands to this day. Especially enforced by her younger brother.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear it.
Not having it.
No. But I didn't start singing professionally until I was in college. And that is where I met Matt. Oh my God.
So I'm originally from a small town outside of Greenville, South Carolina.
You got to tell him the name.
So the name of the town is Possum Kingdom, South Carolina.
You cannot make that up.
We don't have... There's no traffic lights, there's no post office, but we do have a fire department, so I think that makes it a legitimate town.
Not 100% sure.
I don't know. I don't make those rules. But anyway, so yes, I grew up in a very rural area in South Carolina and didn't have the same opportunities to travel like Natalie did growing up. But that didn't stop my family from finding adventure. My mom was always really good at finding it, and my dad was always good at finding a way to make it happen. And that actually still stands true today. But a large part of our adventures either involved water or music. So in high school, me and one of my brothers started a band. And what just started out as a way to pass time and have fun on the weekends turned into 10 years of touring the U.S. with some of my absolute best friends and signing a record deal here in Nashville in 2010. Soon after we signed that record deal, our label sent us to a music workshop here in Nashville, and that is where I met Natalie.
The best day of his life, y'all.
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
At the time, I was still living in South Carolina.
And I was still living in Florida, but I thought he was so handsome that I actually asked him for his email address.
Along with everyone else.
But I had to make it look
workshop.
like that. Otherwise, you would have thought I was like out, you know.
She didn't ask for my phone number.
I had to play it cool, guys. It worked. Anyways, the rest is history.
So 6 out of our 7 dating years, we were long distance, which meant one of us was traveling 1,000+ miles round trip every month to see the other one.
Yeah.
And we always had really fun adventures and things planned to make that time together special, from theme parks
to hiking
to kayaking, the rivers and springs in Florida, to snorkeling with manatees and zip lining. So many things. Yeah, so many amazing things. But it wasn't until our trip to Vegas in 2013 that changed everything for us.
Changed everything. So my family was planning a trip to Vegas for my brother's 21st birthday. And I exhaust my family on vacations. I always have. My brother hates it because I wake up early and I go and I see and I do as much as humanly possible because I want to make that time worth it. Do you know what I mean? And my family, I think they invited Matt to take me off their hands, really.
No, that is absolutely the only reason they invited me on that trip. Now that I've been in the family long enough, they've all but admitted it pretty much. Like, that was it.
But little did they know that he travels the exact same way I do. We didn't even It was
No, it was great. So we had
so much fun.
we had a bucket list of 25 things that we wanted to do in Vegas.
in 5 days.
Yeah, mind you, we only had 5 days to cover all of these things. And we got to do 24 of the 25. And the only reason the 25th item didn't get checked off was because it was the rides on top of the stratosphere. We wanted to do those, but the power was out on the only day that we had available to go ride those rides.
So we have to go back and do it, but
yes.
besides the point. I had never met anyone that likes to travel the way I do, and I knew he was for me after that trip.
Natalie's family to this day is still shocked that I stuck around after that trip.
So since then, we've gone to experience some amazing adventures together, from dog sledding in Canada,
To boating the canals of Amsterdam,
swimming with turtles in Barbados,
scuba diving in Honduras.
experiencing Oktoberfest.
Oh, that was one for the books.
Do you think we got any of that footage for YouTube, though?
No.
My bad. But you guys can head to our Instagram and check out our Instagram highlights, because your girl loves some Instagram stories. So.
Yes, she does. And while we absolutely love experiencing new cultures and seeing new places, we also understand that you don't have to hop on a plane or travel hundreds or thousands of miles to find adventure. So we really do hope that this channel will give you some ideas and help you find adventure in your own backyard.
Yeah. We also have a lot of friends and family that ask us for travel advice,
Yeah.
and that was another reason why we wanted to start this channel.
Yeah, we really do love inspiring and helping others to discover new places, new foods, new cultures. So we do a ton of research on the front end.
We learn a lot the hard way.
Yes, there is a lot of on-the-job training here, but we do all of that so that you don't have to.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be the first one to know when we put out new content.
Yep, and feel free to comment below with any questions you might have, or with any suggestions for content that you'd like to see in the future.
Yeah, we would love to hear from you guys. Also, make sure you check out our Instagram and follow us for our day-to-day adventures.
Yep.
Until next time. It's okay.
And we are a part-time.
Me.
Yeah. You got brighter in that take for sure.
Fine.
It's like weird right here. Does that go which way?
Oh, that
Yeah.
way. Thank you. Has it been like that the whole time?
It's been there a little bit, I think.
Babe.
But I don't think it's noticeable. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm not wearing my ring.
Oh.
No?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
And
thinking. Do it again. Oh great, we got a lawnmower now too. Wait for the plane. Okay, cool. And so much more.